Yo, yo, yiggity, yo, peace and electricity, beautiful, lovely, gorgeous, magnificent, more than capable, overachieving, super prosperous. Might not be a word, but you know how we do. Peace, beautiful family. It's just a beautiful, it's a beautiful rise today, pardon me. Beautiful, beautiful. It's not a full moon, but it's getting close. Weather ain't that bad. It's a little wet out, but you know, we still enjoy ourselves in any weather. Still outside. Not like that, but we outside. Real quick, I know it's that season where like everybody's horny, right? That's what it seems like. But I'm gonna need the queens that have kings at home, whatever capacity, it's not for me to judge, to start representing that king properly. I see these queens, they be out, they be flirtatious, they really want to have sex outside the household. I don't really get it. Like, at this point in the world, you could just leave that person and be who and do whoever you want. You can't even gotta lie, hurt people's feelings, and because I ain't gonna lie, the dude's looking at you like today. The dude's looking at you like you ain't shit, and that goes just vice versa. But I don't see the males doing it like that. I do, but it's weird. Like, I don't get it. It's like the men just want to tell other men how much women want to be with them, but they're not doing nothing with them. Like, who? Pardon my language. Who y'all fucking? I don't want to hear about, like, you know what I'm saying? All these, like, superficial relationships going on. Who's fucking? And I don't even care about that because it ain't my business. But if you're going to come to me with some information, at least come to me with a succession story. You know what I'm saying? Where something's completed. Don't come to me like, I know what 1 + 1 is. What the test look like? What you score on the test? But the gossip being, I don't know. I guess I've always been different that way too. Like, you know what I'm saying? The fuck is a smile all up in your face though? Like, I'm really cool on. I don't really do that. I don't be on the extra shit, the corny shit. I just do what I need to do. Oh, y'all like my hair? I decided to go with my 2 favorite hairstyles. So I got plaits and curls. Plaits and curls. Plaits and curls. Which are super important. Like, even the ones that I'm speaking about where I don't like how they carry themselves outside of their man's presence, I still got some respect for y'all because I know how it be. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly how it is. I am. Whatever you want to put on the end of that. Use your judgment, though. I feel like I'm always, pardon me, running late on this day doing stuff last minute. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I made some tea. Now, y'all know I've been making my own teas. Let me see what I got right here. I know I did the guide before trying to tell y'all how to get your lymphatic system working. You know what I'm saying? Got some, what's this? Oh, there's some wormwood. I don't know what it was that made it nasty. I put wormwood, rhubarb, root, and slippery elm root. Them things was nasty. Not gonna lie. And I might have put something else in there. Yeah, I did. Put some berries in there. I've been finding some herbs that come highly approved by the God, and I like them. I like them. Like I said, I got my oils back. Got my homie over there, my homies, and my homette. I got 2 homies and a homette over there. Chilling. The homette's not the actual female, but whatever. It's an inside thing. I don't get it. I talk about it enough, but I don't think it like resonate. Why everyone feels so obligated to speak on everyone else. I get it. It's public. It's I can't even say it's entertaining because it'd be like a lot of that stuff be on such a low vibration. It just be like, for what? I'm not about to spend time talking about that. What we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what we doing? What we doing? What we doing? That's all I really want to know is what we doing. So just a small little, I mean, I'm missing the topics that I've been wanting to talk about. They slipping my mind. I know my back. This cramp I got. But it's cool because I'm going to keep it up. I need to hit the bar today. Go get drunk. And now we do. I think I got some sleep in my eye. Well, that's just a reflection. It is early in the morning. I woke up at a weird time. I don't know why I'm still up, but early in the day, I mean. I love y'all. We can always go there. Y'all know that, right? I love y'all. Hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous day. Give thanks. Some appreciation to somewhere, someone. Definitely deserving. And don't let people push you off your square. Like, whoever you want to be that. Don't let people, like, there's this individual. Now, there's a lot of understanding that goes on with this individual's perception of life because they're so young. So, I get it. I be trying to tell them, though, like, that ain't it. But, you know, everybody got to learn for themselves. But I don't know. Although I'll tell you, like, no, don't do that negative thought or that, you know what I'm saying, whatever it may be. I'll be understanding the flip side of it, like the need to or the want to, the desire, it could be ego playing with you. Most of the time it's ego. And then outside of that, like, I don't believe a lot of words. Like, you gotta show me. I've kind of always been that way. And it just, like, progressed and became stronger and more powerful throughout my life. Well, like, no, you have to show me. I don't know what I love you means. Like, you could say you love me 1,000 times, like, until you do an action to actually be like, oh, they care. And it could be something as small as, like, holding the door for me. Opening the door for me. And letting me walk through first. Insisting that I walk through first, not letting me. You get what I'm saying? Insisting. No, go ahead, you go first. And we arguing over who go first. Stuff like that. It could be something small. Could tell me I have something in my beard. That's love. Motherfuckers say they love you all day, but won't tell you when you got a booger in your nose. You be outside with them, partying, drinking, whatever you may be doing, eating food, watching a movie, and you look like a fool, but they ain't gonna tell you. They love you. Feel me? But it be like that. We don't cast no blame nowhere. We just hope for growth. We just see growth for sure. Growth is a visual reality when I see melanin. That's what I see. I see growth and possibility and remembrance. I did my front back over, so now I can put my thing back on. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on the curl. Guess I'll put it on the curl. See how it's going. Curl on the curl on the curl. I need to make another one. I didn't know exactly how I wanted to do it. Bam. So see how it. Yeah, that's good right there. Feel me? Got my Atlanta shirt that's like with my hole in it. See my hole? You can see my skin, but over a decade old. But yeah, I see these queens and like I said, I don't believe it. Yeah, sure be. I don't want to hear how you about to fight and beat somebody up. I don't even believe in like, oh, we almost fought. That's not even really a thing. I get like, all right, we had a disagreement, you know what I'm saying? It got tense. I get it. But like the almost thing, like I almost did this. You ain't almost do nothing. I don't want to hear it. Save it for the script. Save it for the movie. You feel me? Or just back away from it. Like I want to be like, you know, I'd be nice, like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that's not the way. But I really want to be like, you're not hard. Like, either, like, you know what I'm saying? You're doing all this talking. Do something or shut up. Like, I don't want to keep hearing about, you know what I'm saying? You complaining about somebody else. But you know what I gotta do? I gotta just make the conversation shorter. I gotta shorten the conversations. You know what I'm saying? Put that wall up. Like, nah, that ain't what's going on here. I don't. But people can see it and they still want to like bring negativity and super pointless fucking situations and conversations my way. Like, shut up. I don't be wanting to be rude, but that's really what I be wanting to say. Like, shut up. And I be glad when I be in my hermit mode, because I just be able to just be in my own thoughts in my own mind. I ain't got worried about what everybody else got going on and their negativity and their pointless thoughts, like the stuff that people talk about. People kill me, like, I don't know. It's weird. We're in a weird, super weird, beautiful time, though. Like, it's strange. It's like super equal opposite. Definitely polarizing, for sure. Where it's like, you see this beautiful thing going on when you walk outside. You hear the birds. I heard a bird yesterday. Man, it was just harmonious. It's the best way I could just come up with the top of my head. I was gonna say gorgeous, beautiful. It was harmonious. To the point where I questioned if it was coming from a TV or if it was a real bird or not. Like, I'm like, is that a bird? I tried to go see if I could see it. I couldn't see what type of bird it was, but the birds and the geese and listen, we seen like, me and the chill seen like 100 or plus. We seen like 100 and they looked like they was white or they had white tops and like gray bodies. White neck up, white from the neck up, and gray bodies. They was like geese. No, they was ducks. They were ducks. Pardon me. They were ducks. And we seen like 100 plus. This time we must have seen like 200 to 300 flying. They just was endless, just all going one way, all going down the river. And then we seen like 100 of them sitting on the river. One was flying through, right over the water. Beautiful moments, man. We had the moon out there with a nice orangish, reddish looking star and then a bright LED, white looking star. It was nice. some fresh air. Seen a mouse down there, and I never seen a mouse or a rat or nothing like that. So it's making me kind of skeptical going back to my spot, because I used to sit down there, not lay and sleep, but you get what I'm saying, like kind of lounge around, and definitely like sat and grounded down there. So I don't know how I feel about that. It makes sense though. It's by the river, but it was small. It wasn't like a big river rat. It was like a fat body. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but he do not like creatures. I remember we got him a bearded, what they call them? They call them bearded dragons for his, how old did he turn? That's his 8th birthday. Yeah, his 8th birthday. His 8th birthday, and got him a bearded lizard, and it was a surprise, obviously. And we tried to get that thing to him. He literally almost jumped out the house. He ain't want to touch it. He ain't want nothing to do with it. He's like, no, take it back. I don't want that. Like, what are y'all doing? That was probably the worst gift ever for him. I loved it. I actually wanted to keep it. We liked it. I think the rest of the house liked it. But he was not messing with it. And then, later on, he ended up wanting it and I guess liking it. But we didn't keep it. It was already took back. And then like a year or two later, he was like, I liked it. That was just, Then it got loose one time. We had to try to find it. It was kind of like annoying at a small stage, because you want to take it out and hold it and play with it. You know what I'm saying? You want to touch it. Why not? But that little thing getting antsy. Gotta try to catch it. But I try to tell, I don't know. It's funny. But for them, I was going to say, before I switch my thought, I mean, just pay attention to nature. You want to know how something's supposed to go. And we seen it when we seen all the ducks together. All together. 100 ducks. And it seemed like when it was flying, it was like 200-300, because it just seemed like forever, never ending, just ducks. And it wasn't dark time, so you couldn't see every single duck. It wasn't daylight, but you could just see the shadow of mad ducks just flying past. I see flocks of geese, crows. I see them. Like every day. Like every day I see a flock of something. Nature be naturing. What else I see? Oh. Well, I always see black squirrels, but for whatever reason, when I seen them 2 days ago, he was just chilling. He wasn't, he was in the bush. He let me walk up on him, and he was just chilling. He was eating something or messing with something. But he kept it pushing eventually, and so did I. Oh, it's that time though. Everybody's horny. Everybody want F. And that's cool to an extent. And I feel it because, I most certainly feel the resonance of what's going on, what's being permeated into, you know what I'm saying, where we at. But at a certain point, it gotta make sense, and it gotta, because I'm looking at people crazy, like, and not judging or nothing. I'm just like, that's what y'all into? Like, you know what I mean? Don't you got a home? You got a household? And that's why I don't trust that when you're in close proximity to people, things can happen. When you constantly see people and you constantly get the vibe and exchange energy with them and connect, disconnect, whatever it may be, stuff happens. So to think otherwise is naive, and I had to enter a space like that to even realize that. But it is what it is. All I gotta do is keep some stuff up. I'm getting there. My back though. I'm just trying to massage it. It be feeling good. But it's like, I need a chiropractor or something. I need fixed. What time is it? It's probably about that time. I don't know. Not yet. A couple more minutes. Kick it with y'all for a couple more minutes. What have I been wanting to talk about? There be so much stuff that crossed my mind, and I actually never put it in notes or nothing. Cause I just be wanting to come on and kick it with the family. You know what I mean? Whatever's going on in my mind. I know this is an issue though. I mean, I know we promote people being whoever they want to be, however they want to be. It's your choice, right? But it's like, once you pick a side, you gotta stay there. You get what I'm saying? Unless you grow out of that stage. I don't want to see like the flip-flop. I'm here, I'm there. I'm here, but I want to be treated like I'm there. No, we ain't doing that. Listen. Unfortunately, I come from the perspective of, I won't even say unfortunately. Well, it's unfortunate for some people, I guess. Not for me. But I come from a thought path process of, however I see you is how I greet you. However I see you, not however you displayed to be. And sometimes I could get it wrong, so I might just like pause and not even, you know what I'm saying, put a title or what they call it, pronoun or I don't know. I won't even do it. But it's getting crazy out here. Oh, that's one thing I want to talk about right here, real quick. So, y'all know how we went through the stage of like, let's say like 70s, 80s, right? Well, I ain't gonna say 70s. This is before my time, so this is kind of loosely based, right? But let's say like 80s, 70s, 80s, right? They had, you know, the white woman with the long butts and like the nice, fluffy, big hairstyles, right? Curled up. They were slim. That was like the model image they were pushing for like sexuality and like lust and attraction. You know what I'm saying? That was like the ideal American woman. Long butt, long flat butt. Big poofy hair. You know what I'm saying? Slim body. And then you could go to like the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Definitely to the 2000s, where it went to, you know, we want a video vixen. We want a chick with a boulder. We want a thick girl. We don't want a slim girl. Heavy girls wasn't in, you know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. Obviously at that point they got the weave, they got the nails, you know what I'm saying? The lashes, wasn't that popping, but it was a thing. And you could go from like 2010. Well, first let's start from throughout that. I don't know. Let's say from like 90s to 2000, it was, you know, the black woman video vixen with the boulder, fat butt. You know what I'm saying? She had the fatty. She had the bubble on her. You know what I'm saying? And she wasn't funny built. She was nicely built. Wasn't a big like surgical thing going on. Then you get to like from 2005 to like 2013, where it's like super flim flam type, you know what I'm saying? Like real sassy out. It's real sassy out. Like the kids start getting sassy, the children, you see teenagers out here dressing different, right? But at the same time, as far as the women go, we got all the plastic surgery starting, right? More so just the butt and like the lips, the cheeks, whatever, stuff in the face. And people deforming themselves looking crazy. You know, some look nice, most look crazy. But forget the look. We want to talk about the feel, the internal damage or rejuvenation, however you want to look at it, right? Once people start taking stuff out and messing with stuff, whether it be from a car injury, broken bone, whatever, you're messing with chemistry, or you're messing with, you know, your genetic makeup, your genetic structure, once you start taking stuff out and putting stuff in. But things like that, it gets weird because obviously there'll be health complications. So we went through the stage where, you know, they were telling you to get the fake butt, get the fake boobs from 2010 all the way till present. Right? But then you had it from, 2015 up, you got like the transgender really coming out where people want to switch their sex. Like they like, nah, I'm not born a woman. I was born a man in a woman's body. But I don't know, that'd be the confusing part, because they'd be like, I was born a man in a woman's body. I have woman traits, woman personality, you know what I'm saying, a woman's intuition, but I view life from a man's standpoint. Don't really make sense. That's not how nature works. That's not how no species work. Naturally, no species. I'm not sure. That's a good question. I don't think. Yeah, I don't believe there's like species out here that are attracted to the same sex. I'm not sure, without like any experiments going on or any captivity. I don't really think that's a thing. To my knowledge, that's not like something. So the choice is yours, whatever. Just know, like, because it's weird, because I be seeing the sweetest soul, right? And she's fine being her. But the image is like him. And then there's another one where it's like the image is him and she want to be him, but she still got her ways. Like you still got, I don't know, whatever. Like I said, it ain't for me to approve or disapprove. It's just like, don't lose me in the concept. If I gotta, you get what I'm saying, interact with you somehow, some way, or if I gotta be in your presence, make it simple for me. Don't make me feel uncomfortable being around you because you made a decision. It's not fair. You know what I'm saying? And it's even more awkward. Obviously, the chills are the most important. So that's the only people we care about as far as like being influenced and affected. But I feel like all you need is that one in the household. Like, what? Nah, that ain't what we do. You know what I'm saying? Look, you deal with that and you deal with that. And it's unfortunate, but I'm going to have to make sure that my daughter likes men. I ain't gonna say it's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have to, like, now's around the time where I'm gonna start asking her, like, is people handsome? Or is he cute? Or what boy you like in school? Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta nudge your kids in a way, you know what I'm saying? You gotta let them know. Because if not, they don't know. They just, you know what I'm saying? They don't see dad and mom. Most children don't see dad and mom together, so they don't see that dynamic. They either see a single mom that got random dudes coming through, girlfriends. Like, it's the worst when, so crazy, so wild. When you see your mom bringing dudes and women out the house, and it's just like, huh? Like, y'all making y'all kids, I don't know, it's weird. It is weird. It's strange. Like, I see it personally where it's like, hold up, you got 2, 3 kids, but you got a girlfriend. Then you have another kid, but then you got a girlfriend. And you don't like, I don't know. But it don't be my business, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't my business. I just want us to do better and grow. If that's what you want to do it. Just do it safely and do it responsibly. And also be aware and cognizant, responsible, and relaying the message to the youth of that's your choice. That's not the way. Or however you want to present that information to them. You know what I'm saying? However you lead is how you lead. Just don't be, you know what I'm saying, upset with the results. Don't be upset with the results when, you know what I'm saying, you was a professor. Start professing. Stop just sitting back, just watching, and only time you want to interject is when it's time to yell or straighten someone out. No, that ain't when we, no. Oh, no. You encourage, you interact, you be attentive. Like, really be present for a minute. It don't take much. And it'd be the most beautiful thing ever. Alright, I'm gonna get up out of here in a second. But one thing I want to say is we are around Christmas time. Some people are capable, majority is not. So, obviously, stop doing the same thing year over year over year. As far as, let's say, you might save 10,000, 20, whoever, whatever the number may be. It might be $1,000, right? By the end of the year to go Christmas shopping. Oh, pardon me, excuse me. And then you're broke by the end of the year. Obviously, right? Literally right before the end of the year. And then, you know, you wait on your taxes, whatever, you spend it. Like, stop doing the same process. Forget the taxes and stop spending all your money for Christmas and Black Friday. I already know what we felt about Black Friday and Thanksgiving, but Christmas, that's really just a holiday where you go broke. Toys that don't get used, toys that, listen, I used to hate Christmas when I was celebrating Christmas. Like, why y'all play with this toy one time? This ain't open. You know what I'm saying? This is broke. Nothing lasts till next year. It could be tablets or anything. Like, stuff be cracked and chargers don't work. Charger broke, lies, whatever. Stuff going. You buy expensive shoes, expensive clothes. They can't fit them in a year. I ain't saying don't get them nothing. Well, I'm saying don't get them nothing. Don't get them nothing for Christmas. Don't get your children nothing. Get them something for before Christmas or after Christmas or whatever you want to do. Just any random gift throughout the year works all the time. Don't have to be Christmas. We don't have to have one day out of the year for these holidays to celebrate and appreciate each other. Thanksgiving don't have to be a one-time thing throughout the year as far as the togetherness. far as the feast, it should be a 0-time thing a year. Like, shouldn't be doing that at all. Well, maybe once if you like. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that. I can't say it shouldn't be none, but I'm gonna get up out of here and go get this stuff. Get my day started. I'm actually kind of tired, I feel like. I don't know, but I'm gonna drink some H2O and take my oils and stuff. Peace. I love y'all. You have a wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous, lovely day. Hopefully we get a lot of light today. If not, it's cool. We're gonna find it when it comes. And love someone, teach someone, reach someone. Don't preach to no one unless you walking in the light.